It's Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
On to ESPN's top 100 list.
Oh, yeah. This was interesting.
So every year, ESPN does a top 100 list of the top 100 NBA players in the league
Going into the next season.
going
That's
into
what
the
I don't
next
like
season.
about those lists.
What you don't like?
Because I feel like it should be based on what you've done to date, not what you're probably gonna do next year.
No,
They're talking about the next season.
That's the whole point of the list. Is like who's like we're looking into the next season and talking about who is going to be projected as the top 100 players.
I like them more when they do them. What have you done to date?
Well,
What are you going to do?
Well, then leagues can do like top 100 at the end of the season. Like, but that's different going into the season.
I think there should be a before and after.
Yeah.
Kind of like NFL does like end of season top 100. I think like NBA should do that too. And it's player voted too on the NFL side. I think NBA should start doing that. But let's go into who do you think is the most overrated
That's actually a good idea.
on the list.
NBA should do that.
ESPN's top 100 players going to the
Who's the most overrated?
Who is the most overrated on your guys' list? Let's start with Michael over here.
Okay. See, so these for me, when I seen it was NBA, I was already like, fuck, because I don't watch enough NBA. I watch Laker games at best, like Laker playoff games. But I seen the one I felt like was overrated. I feel like Jalen Brunson is overrated, and I feel that way only because niggas always are in my ear telling me how good he is, and then it's like, okay, so like Knicks have mad championships behind this nigga, right? And they're like, well, no, but it's because, and they give a list of reasons why it's not his fault, and that's why I'd be like, if the nigga's as good as y'all say he is, there shouldn't be a long-ass list of reasons why he hasn't done what he should have done.
In his defense, it is very difficult to win a championship in today's NBA.
As a 6'1",
especially as a guard.
and he just got to New York.
and he's been there for 2 years.
I'm not disputing any of that, but then stop telling me how good he is.
But I agree with you. He should not be top 10.
Yeah, he shouldn't be top
Absolutely
10.
not.
James, what's your
I actually agree. Jalen Brunson is talented. He's super good, but it's like I think the Knicks fans is like they just gas up and suck any if you're a Knick and you're good, it's like you're Jesus Christ.
You know what's funny about that?
They're just happy to be relevant again.
Yeah.
And
You know
to be
what I
back
think
in the
about this East
playoffs
Coast
and
bias?
shit.
What's
And
up?
Julius Randle was amazing for like 3-4 years in New York, and they hated that nigga.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Jalen Brunson comes in. I'm just like, yo, Julius Randle had a higher peak than Jalen Brunson's showing right now.
I'll say this.
And y'all hated him.
I'll say this, and y'all watch basketball more than me, so y'all have a more concrete opinion. Do y'all feel like New York is one of those cities where even if you hoop on the field or you ball on the field or like whatever it may be, if you don't adopt New York culture, they will never fuck with you the same way.
Jalen Brunson is super. It's a super New York
Not
ass
Jalen
nigga.
Brunson. I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. Julius Randle. I meant to say Julius Randle was a scrappy bulldoze. He's a very much a New York
But
Knick.
he was beefing with the fans.
Yeah, because I feel
Like,
like
he
I
was
feel like New
beefing
York
with
is one
fans
of
a
those
lot.
cities where like even if you are hooping, niggas will be like, he not a New York nigga though. So
Let me. This kind of maybe of a hot take. This is my personal theory. I think bigs get shitted on way more than guards because think about anytime we've complained about like NBA players, we're typically shitting on a big man because like you're so fucking big, you should be blah blah blah. While guards, we're just like it's
we're in awe that they can compete.
Yeah, we're just in awe that like think about like niggas shit on Anthony Davis, niggas shit on Rudy Gobert, niggas shitted on Julius Randle when he was at the Knicks. Like
shit on Dwight.
We shit on like Dwight Howard.
Dwight should have been top 75 on that list.
Absolutely.
That was crazy.
I think bigs get shitted on more than guards, in my personal opinion. Henry, I've heard you shit on bigs, like not even like saying like your opinion is void, but like I think I've shitted on bigs. Like we innately shit on bigs more than like guards because they're so because we just see how big they are. Dog, just fucking dunk the ball and
I'm gonna be on DeAndre Ayton head this year, bro, because this nigga
DeAndre Ayton gets shitted on.
You not
I don't
hyped
know if
about
it's
that?
gonna work.
Wait,
that shit ain't gonna work out.
What?
It's not gonna work out, my
Bro,
boy.
his pick and roll game with Chris Paul was one of the best ever, bro. Like
That's
him and
cool.
Luka are gonna go crazy.
And the focus isn't on him. He's not the
problem is
centerpiece.
his motor, though, bro.
But here's the
Because we
thing.
just lost Anthony Davis, who was the anchor of our
But
defense.
we gained Luka, right?
Okay, but we don't have perimeter defenders. We just lost DFS
We do
too.
have perimeter defenders.
Who the fuck are the perimeter defenders on the Los Angeles Lakers? Don't stop.
Henry's not wrong.
Stop, bro.
Come on, Marcus
And then
Smart.
now DeAndre Ayton go anchor us. Don't get me turned up right now,
Okay,
bro.
Marcus Smart.
DeAndre
Okay.
Ayton.
perimeter defender.
Who?
Okay.
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart is fucking my age, nigga.
Well,
that
no,
nigga's washed.
nigga,
he
what?
older than me.
He just won defensive player.
When's the last time Marcus Smart did anything positive for an NBA squad?
I'm gonna tell you, when he was healthy last year for the Washington Wizards, he was a top 10 defender on the perimeter. Just off the numbers.
And what was their record?
Smart is like that.
What was the Wizards' record?
But they didn't have any stars with them.
He's not a scrub. He's not a scrub, though.
We had Luka and LeBron.
All right, that's one guy. Continue then. Marcus Smart. Vando can't stay on the fucking on the court. We're not gonna do this.
Again, he's healthy.
I'm not doing it. You're gonna get me turned up today.
Ready for another one? Jake LaRavia.
I've seen the tape on him, but he ain't done shit though.
No, he's not.
I'm not going, bro.
He's white. Coming off the bench,
he's like a European
third
dude.
year.
He was 12, right?
He was on the Kings.
Oh, I thought he was okay. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Okay. I don't know.
He's a solid player. I've seen Jake LaRavia. But bro, I'm not gonna base my whole.
Gabe Vincent can play defense.
Will we put LeBron as like an elite?
These are all niggas. These are all niggas that have done this at best. Most of these niggas have just declined.
I would say LeBron
over the years.
and Rui are going to be guarding a lot of our 4s and 5s.
Rui has cinder blocks for fucking feet. He can't guard, bro. That's my whole point.
I love when Henry gets into his Laker complaining bag. I love watching Henry complain about
because I'm a real Laker. I'm a Laker fan. Like I'm not a fan of players, bro.
Like Henry wants Lakers to win the chip every year. Like no, win the chip.
I mean, I do too.
Now you putting words in my mouth. Because that's not true. Because this year I'm actually chilling. I know it's a rebuild year.
50 games last year.
This nigga
for certain markets, that's expected though.
I've known you for a while. Y'all two have a very y'all have a philosophical difference. EJ in anything that he's rooting for and invested in, he is an optimist. Like you are innately an optimist. Henry, I wouldn't say you're a pessimist.
I'm a realist.
You teeter.
Just call it how it is, bro.
Respectfully, you teeter with pessimism and realism.
Okay.
Like you teeter that line
I
a
could
little
definitely
bit.
see that.
So like your pessimism / realism collides with his optimism. So EJ's like, we're gonna do good. We have the necessary tools. He said
shoot for the clouds.
And then Henry's like, we're not fucking there. We're not really.
Not because I'm real with myself. I know this is a rebuild year. At the end of the day, bro, we just got Luka.
This ain't
LeBron.
Year. This is
a niggas talking to me about Marcus Smart. That's the first nigga he named, bro. Marcus Smart in 2025, my nigga. What we doing? In 2025, nigga, he ain't done shit recently.
How is this a rebuild year if we have LeBron James on the fucking team, nigga? I want you to name who's
the rebuild starts when LeBron leaves. We're trying to go.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. The Celtics shipped out Marcus Smart, and that's when they started winning, nigga.
Keep it 1,000.
Let's keep it a stat.
Keep it 1,000, and then tell me who you're most overrated on the top 100 list is.
They already said Jalen Brunson, so I'm gonna go J-Dub. I fuck with J-Dub heavy.
Yeah.
But what I'm not gonna do is he has all the potential. He has all the potential to be able to, within the OKC scheme, to be able to guard on the perimeter and down low. We've seen him do that. And he has a ball handling skills. He can get to the midi whenever he wants to. He has a pretty good 3-ball as well too. But it's like, what I'm not gonna do is, just because of his potential, put him in. He's number 11, I think. Yeah. Like that's a lot coming off the chip, because there was a lot of struggles he had in the playoffs where we all saw where it's like, damn, this nigga disappeared. Like Shea was very consistent throughout the finals, and they needed Chet and
they just needed number 2
and J-Dub to just be able to, just have a consistent
Halliburton's out for the season, right?
And I didn't see it, so I'm not putting J-Dub at 11. That's way too high.
I agree with you. I don't think he's out for the season.
And I fuck with J-Dub too.
I don't think he's out for the season.
Halliburton's out for the season
because he wasn't on the list at all.
He's done.
So I think he's out.
I thought he was coming back halfway through.
He tore his Achilles.
I saw Dame was on a stream recently, and he said he might not even come back this year.
Dame?
And he was end of season.
Yeah.
But the shit I feel like with Achilles is niggas will come back, but like Achilles is a 2-year injury. So even the year they come back, they're not themselves.
That's why there's no point in Indiana bringing him back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was pissed off when I seen Joel Embiid at 47, but then I remember he might not even, because this is a projected.
I did have one more too.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had DeMar DeRozan at 80. They had him at 80.
That was
what the fuck is that about?
That was kind of cool.
Wait, did that get overrated or underrated?
Oh, that's my underrated.
Okay, we're gonna get into underrated. Underrated.
Okay, yeah.
So
that shit was crazy.
On my overrated, I also had J-Dub and Brunson. Yeah. I think 11 and 10 is absolutely ridiculous. It's crazy, because if they had them top 25, just top 25, I'd be cool with it.
Can I shoot Brunson some bail a little bit before, like, because
I the top 10 pick?
I agree that he's overrated. The only reason why I can see that, when I watched like the playoffs this past season, because I don't watch a lot of New York Knicks basketball, but I followed them closely this playoffs. he was doing this one thing that was unstoppable. Like he'll like
The hezzy?
He'll get to a certain
The
part.
hezzy to the midi?
No, he'll get to a certain part, and then he'll like he has a clean fadeaway, like a clean like post up fadeaway for a small dude over big defenders that was automatic, and he kept going. It was his go to. And for like a 6'1" guard, 6'2" guard to be shooting over bigger defenders and is automatic, that was really impressive. And it kept like it was quiet, like he was quietly cooking with that.
I think that's impressive, but top 10 is crazy.
Yeah, I think it's still
and
so
even
overrated.
his second team All NBA is kind of crazy too. But just because you guys already said that,
especially when he a cone on defense too,
yeah,
bro.
Facts.
Like you can't be top 20 and you can't
niggas-
guard your
niggas
position,
looking
bro.
for you.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
to be
bro,
fair, there's not a lot of-
they're actively hunting Jalen Brunson, bro. Every
How many
time.
lockdown
Like, we gonna
point
put
guards
his
are there,
ass in
though?
the pick and roll every time.
more
bro.
than you would think.
How many lockdown point guards are there though?
More than you would think. More than you would think.
Lockdown point guards.
Yeah.
It's not a lot.
We would have
Lockdown.
to go through it, but
Like
yeah.
I think more than you would think.
Okay.
De'Aaron Fox a pretty good defender.
Drew Holiday.
I didn't realize De'Aaron Fox was a good. I didn't.
Steph Curry's better than you would think nowadays. Like,
I think he's gotten a lot better.
Like, he's
he
way
used to
better.
be really bad.
but now it's like, all right, you can't just target him anymore because he knows like the basics. But I don't know. A third person that I'm just gonna throw out there, Derek White, top 25s. Oh
You and
yeah,
Derek
that's
White. What's up
crazy.
with you and Derek White?
I don't have a problem
I
with
think
Derek
he's
White.
overrated.
I just think he's overrated.
He's overrated as fuck.
I think he's a top 40 player in the NBA, but 25 is kind of crazy. I can name 25 players.
So my
I
point
agree.
earlier
I
about
agree.
Marcus Smart, them swapping him out for Derek White is what got them over the top, bro.
But Derek White's younger. If Marcus
He's
Smart
just
was-
a better
if
player overall, bro.
Marcus Smart
It's not
won
about
the
being
defensive-
younger, bro.
He won the defensive player of the
Bro,
year. If they had defensive player of
could
the year,
extrapolate-
Marcus Smart on that championship Boston team instead of Derek White, they would have still won. Like, what are we
Marcus
talking
Smart is nowhere near as a consistent shot maker, and he's
about?
nowhere
38%
near.
from three.
What you say?
38% from three. That's Marcus Smart. Like, what are we talking about?
And then he's also just not available. That's the biggest
I'm
thing.
excited
That's the
for this
biggest thing.
Lakers
Derek,
season.
Derek White
I'm
is just
excited.
available. Quite frankly,
I'm excited to see Luka get to work with Ayton. I'm excited to see Marcus Smart coming off the bench.
All right, let's go into.
I had one more, just Jimmy Butler.
Jim.
You think
At
he's over? You
20?
think he's overrated?
Top 20?
Yeah.
Really?
At this point in time, I would say he's not top 20.
Especially
You know what?
last year in the playoffs, bro. Did y'all see this nigga disappeared
As a
for the
chronic
Warriors,
Jimmy Butler
bro?
owner in fantasy,
He was nowhere to
like
be
I've had
found.
Jimmy Butler a few times. He is a look. He coasts a lot.
Bro, he was nowhere to be
he
found
coasts
for the
a lot.
Warriors last year.
But don't he just turn it on in the playoffs usually?
Bro, and then the
Normally.
playoffs last year,
Let's
they
Yeah,
needed
that's
him.
true.
He was ghost. But that's it.
Let's jump into most underrated. Henry, who you got most underrated? I know you already said DeMar.
I did say DeMar DeRozan.
Go ahead,
at 80.
expound on that.
That was just criminal. I don't know, bro.
Expound on both.
There's not 80 better players than DeMar DeRozan, bro. This nigga's mid-range game.
I
is
would
cash.
know. Y'all in the fantasy league with me. I'm a
always-
chronic.
You love
DeMar.
picking
You always
DeMar.
have
It's you and John.
Because
Y'all
he's
always
always
pick
slept
DeMar.
on, because he's always available. So I was like, fuck it. But I might not draft him this year. I feel like somebody gonna snatch him up to be a dickhead, but whatever. But I agree with you. He is underrated on that list for sure.
James already touched on it. The Joel Embiid one.
47?
Yeah, 47.
I don't think he's
That's
underrated
crazy.
because he's gonna be he might not even play this year. So that's why I took it back.
I understand it
But when
because of the
healthy-
injuries.
When healthy, he's a top 10 player.
But we do have to remember last year, like the numbers he was putting in the 19 games he played, generation. We've never seen those type of numbers,
he
bro.
fucked
So
my fantasy team up, but
crazy.
all right.
So you would know. And then I just had AD too at 14.
AD, okay.
He's a top 10 player. So
Is LaMelo injured or something? What did y'all see where LaMelo was placed?
where was he placed?
LaMelo was placed. Alex Caruso was higher than fucking LaMelo Ball.
That's good. You know what it is?
See?
It's because Hornets don't win games, and they
Yeah.
think that that's because of LaMelo. But if you look at their win
have a
percentage
bad-
when he's actually playing, I think they're over 50% win percentage when he plays.
LaMelo-
It's like, bro, like you have to give him credit because when he's on the floor, he is one of the 15 best players in the league,
Don't like stylistically. Don't kill me.
offensively and defensively.
LaMelo Ball reminds me of Magic a little bit.
Okay.
Tall ass point guard that is like energetic, charisma,
Pass
passes
first.
not like a shooter, not like that's not his go-to shit, but he can kind of shoot if he wants to.
He could really shoot.
Oh no, that nigga
runs
has
the
a cannon.
floor,
He could really
like
shoot.
runs the floor, like it's like throwing like he reminds me of Magic.
I need to see the speed test on
Long
his
limbs,
jumper.
long
'Cause,
arms,
He
long
shoots
legs.
fast.
His release is
Fast
so
as
crazy on
fuck.
his step backs. It's like, damn, bro.
He reminds me of Magic a lot. I think he was like 80 or some shit like that.
Really?
He was. It's like what the fuck are we?
I don't know why that didn't.
We
matter.
are scrapping for him in fan. Like he's like a top 10 pick when we do fantasy.
It's just
LaMelo,
he's not available.
Yeah,
he always
when
get hurt.
When I read the reason, it was strictly because the Hornets were ass, which is crazy.
If he was healthy, Hornets would be like would be Atlanta essentially.
LaMelo could arguably be the best. He could be going in as the best point guard in the East this upcoming season. Or am I missing somebody?
In the East? Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland.
Donovan Mitchell's a shooting guard. Donovan Mitchell's a shooting guard.
Darius Garland.
Trae Young, okay, yeah. He's better. Trae Young.
And I did have a point on Trae Young
Maxey?
before we move.
I think LaMelo's better than Maxey.
Maxey was going crazy.
I'd rather have LaMelo.
He was bugging.
Tyrese Maxey's good, but I'd rather have LaMelo on the Lakers than Tyrese.
What do you have, a 60-point game or something last year?
Yeah, he nasty.
Bugging.
Michael, who you had most underrated?
Real quick, I was going to say with Trae Young. I think 2 years ago, he led the league in scoring, and then this past year, he led the league in assists. So he was at like 29 or some shit. I don't know. I don't know a lot of players that been able to do that. That's all I want to say.
Trae Young do get disrespected.
Michael, who's your most underrated?
Best passer in the league.
LaMelo too, just because again I don't watch a lot of NBA, but every time I watch LaMelo, it seems like he's hooping, and so for him to be as low as he was, I feel like it's dumb to take somebody down as their individual ranking because they're on a bad team. And I get that the team isn't good, but it's like this isn't the best team list; it's the best player list. And it seemed like
fucking Hornets, bro.
Yeah, it seemed like he hooping.
Terrible organization, bro.
So
historically,
I also had AD as most underrated. Let's run through our top fives real quick. Top five.
Oh shit,
Michael, who's your top 5 players in the NBA going to next season?
My top 5 gonna sound biased because it is biased. I got LeBron, I got Luka, I got what's his name? I like the dude from Denver,
Jokic.
I like that nigga a lot, bro. That nigga look like he don't give no fucks, but he be out there hooping. And then I had what's the boy name? I always like my mind. I can't move past Kyrie being on the whatchamacallit when he was hooping. I can't remember the last time he was hooping, but Kyrie's on my list just because I like him. But again, my list is based on
he's a football guy. He doesn't watch much basketball.
Yeah, I don't watch enough.
Yeah.
It just seems like he be crossing niggas every time I watch a game.
All right, who's your 5th?
Oh,
I thought that was 5.
That was 4.
Oh.
Well, then I'll throw in what's his name?
Luka, Brown, Jokic, Kyrie.
The boy from the Canadian nigga from the OKC.
SGA.
I feel like he should be hooping this year. He was on last year.
James, who's your top 5?
That's top
players
5 point guard for you.
I got in no order. I don't have an order right now because it's like it's so whatever. Anyway, in no order: Luka, SGA, Jokic, Giannis, Victor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Wemby is going to go down. Wemby's going to unless if he stays healthy and throughout most of his career, he's going to be the all-time leader in blocks.
That's the key. You just said it. If you stay healthy,
he's going to be the all-time leader in blocks when he retires.
What's his wingspan?
He's 7'4",
bigger than his height.
I don't know his wingspan.
He's 7'4", can do anything.
I think his wingspan is bigger than 7'4". Cause like when he played, he looked like just a fucking. He looked like a creature, bro. He looked like a creature.
He's an alien.
Yeah, like he be.
That is his.
He's been doing
the shit out of niggas.
Kung Fu training this year too, bro.
He's doing a lot.
He's too big to do
popping
kung
out
fu.
everybody,
Do you think
bro.
Cooper Flag was a little too high on this shit?
I didn't understand the Cooper Flag hype, but I didn't watch enough to know.
I forgot where they put him. They put him top
Put
50.
him like 52 or some
Yeah,
shit.
he's supposed to be really good.
We'll see. We'll see. Henndawg, top 5 players in the NBA.
Top five. So I had Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Braun, and who am I forgetting? Oh yeah, Shea Gilly.
Okay.
That's my 5.
Yeah, he nice.
And then honorable mention, just Wemby and Steph.
I'm surprised you also got Brown in the top 5.
I am too a little bit.
Bron can turn it on when he want to. That's why I'll never take him out.
That's why.
When he decides he wants to give a fuck,
He's
that nigga
always
can be the best.
availability is the best ability to me, bro. That nigga's always
LeBron-
always hooping.
LeBron might be the most perfect teammate. Like if you can create like the perfect teammate, I think it might be LeBron, bro.
All right, my top 5 players in the NBA.
Top five.
Giannis, Jokic, Luka, Shea, Wemby. Honorable mention, Anthony Davis.
Is that why niggas complain that the league is getting more like non-American? Because most of the niggas all of us have
Are non-American.
My whole top 5 non-American.
I think that's why we hold on to
Anthony?
LeBron too.
No, 80 was my honorable mention.
Oh, because Anthony Edwards is from here, isn't he?
My top 5 is not American
I said
at all.
Giannis, Jokic, Luka,
My top 5 is
Shea,
not American.
and Wemby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, none of those is American.
Yeah.
So that's where that complaint be coming from, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really care as long as you can hoop.
I think it just matters more.
I kind of cared
the
on
NBA brand.
some like just I'm American. just on some bias shit. Like it would be nice to be we still can. Black Americans still are dominating.
I think if you put Black Americans versus international, Black Americans are going to win. But if you try to take, if you want to take the field,
Are we playing NBA or FIFA?
I don't know.
I think that's where it gets tricky.
Either way, we just proved it.
I don't know. Well, we just won, but
Yeah,
but all international people,
we didn't win easily though.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. The gap is closing every single year.
We didn't win easily in 2012 either.
I don't
but
think
we won.
the best Black Americans in the NBA are beating Luka, Giannis, Jokic, SGA. Like we're taking the
Especially if we're gonna factor in Steph and LeBron and them retiring and Kate.
That's why I said
I don't know.
Okay, let me finish my point. If you want to take the field over America, yes, the field is always take the field, no matter what you're doing. Like, especially at this point in the NBA or in basketball, there's so many countries, there's so many people that can play basketball. There's so many tall niggas that are out here dribbling, crossing niggas up. We're watching a 7'4" nigga doing step backs, doing the sham god, boom, bam, bucket in your face. Like, yeah, you gotta take the field. But if you want to go country, if you want to do country versus country, we're still
country versus country. Yes.
I think it's always been guaranteed to get to that point because basketball is such a low cost of entry sport. Like you can play basketball in the field with like
they were playing in peach baskets, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think basketball was always a sport that was going to equalize pretty quickly, whereas like a sport like football or like even parts of like summer baseball. Football America will always be the best by like a fucking mile.
Baseball America is not American. Yeah, it's not American.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, baseball's already falling off. Yeah.
That's Japan
and the Dominican niggas.
The Caribbeans in general.
But those are low cost of entry sports where it's like all you need is like enough grass and like a bat and a ball and then some gloves. That's very cheap to get into.
I think basketball is cheaper.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
Let's get it.